Hey, welcome back to more of Let's Play EG, everybody. I'm still Bright Roar, this is still Sector 1, and this is still how we got the supercharge from last time. There was a teleporter here though, and we didn't take it then. But we are this time, so say hello. To Sector Z. Now, as you can already tell, this is an area unlike any other we've ever seen in the game. It's a dimensional wormhole, and it is pretty crazy, especially that background going on there. Now, there are a couple special things to note about Sector Z. You've only got your shotgun and your kicks to protect you. I, in fact, don't even know if kicks work. And you don't have a lot of health. In fact, you only have one. So it's a pretty dangerous area, and there's really not a lot to strategy here except survival. Do whatever you can to get out. Now, as for Sector Z itself, it's broken up into, I believe, 4 or 5 areas. Can't recall right off the bat. And they are all references to various video games. This one in particular is a reference to the Norfair area of Metroid. If you recall, that had bubble-like platforms and tiles, and, well, so does this one. It's a pretty neat reference, I guess. And watch out for these little white balls, they're your main enemy for this part of Sector Z. Okay, so let's move on to the second section of Sector Z, the abandoned spaceship, which is quite a bit of scenery change, no more crazy backgrounds going on there. The abandoned spaceship is actually a throwback to one of Mars' older games, Retro Battle. I've never personally tried it. If you have, let me know if it's any good or not, because I might just check it out. Now, there's not a whole lot different between here and the first part of Sector Z. Just gotta watch out for these Soul Blade enemies. Apparently they've got eyes and blood, so I guess they're organic or something. Also note that the spikes on the bottom will instantly kill you if you touch them. And if you take too much damage, remember you can nano reboot, and that'll refill your armor all the way. And this place looks a little intimidating, but follow this little secret and stand on the edge of these platforms, you can shoot these guys without much damage. Or any at all if you're lucky. And that's all there is for the abandoned spaceship. Let's go ahead and take this wormhole to the unknown castle. Now, this is a reference to Mars' game Castle of Elite. I assume it's a puzzle-like game, and I really don't have a lot of patience for puzzle games. That's just me personally. Like I said before, if you played the game and you enjoyed it, let me know. And there's really nothing puzzly about this area. Do note that there are some areas you can go into but you can't escape from, and these guys will run you over and you'll end up having to restart the whole sector, and that's no fun. Now onto the secret base, which is a reference to some games I have played before, Hero and Hero Core. Hero's pretty good, but Hero Core is a very good game. It's a Metroidvania and I highly recommend you check it out. It's all black and white though, so if you don't like that style, well, can't help you there, but gameplay's top notch, like you would expect from Ramar. Now if we go up here, find some platforms, we're also going to find a logbook from the protagonist of the Hero series, Flip Hero. So the secret base is kind of a long section, and baiting out these drones takes quite a while, so let's speed up. Okay, so there's a poster up there, because what sector is complete without a poster? And what we're going to find out about this poster is that it is in fact too epic to unlock. That's quite unfortunate because it looks pretty interesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and speed up again. So I'm sure you noticed that boxed off teleporter right there. I had not unlocked the requirements for that yet, but it does lead to a special area known as Inner Prey. We'll have to make a return trip to go through there, but for right now, welcome to the final sector of Sector Z, the Orbital Dimension Haven. And this is just a bunch of platforming right here, and don't be afraid if you fall off, you'll just teleport right back to the beginning. There is literally no way to die here, which is kinda nice. As you can see in the background, there's a bunch of sprites from some of Ramar's old games in EG. And if you go down here, DCR, the initials of Daniel Ramar. I don't actually know what the C stands for, but hey, still pretty nice. Now let's take the upper path this time. And don't be fooled by this trick here, it's just a glass pane. And here is the final logbook of the game. And so there you have it. Sector Z, folks, one of the strangest areas in the game. Although I wonder what Dan has to say about this.